my God, I just can't believe, like जिन्हें मैं पूरा time देखती हूँ, जिनसे हम सब इतने inspired हैं, and literally हम सब आपके fans हैं. आज I am talking to you. It is seriously a privilege. Thank you so much for being here on the show.
Thank you so much, Aishwarya. Thank you. I'm very happy to be here and to speak to you.
That's great. So, Elnaaz, we all know that you are an actress, model, but we don't know your real story, like your journey behind your career. There's a lot to read about you on internet, but aaj we want to listen from your own.
My journey has been quite a ride, I must say. You know, I was born in Iran, where I was the only child to my parents. And when I was about 8 years old, my parents decided to move to Germany so that we could lead a better life, since life in Iran, as we know, is not the greatest. And so we moved, and it was quite a hard time for all of us, even as a family, because we didn't know the language over there. We really didn't know how things work. My parents didn't have any work. We literally had to start from zero. And even for me as a child, it was a very, very hard time, because that's the time where you have already built your relations in school and with your friends. And now I have moved to a completely new country where I can't even have a word with the children in school, you know. And then on top of it, I'm a foreigner, you know, which makes it even harder because she's not one of us, you know. So going through all of that, and then developing the dream of becoming a Bollywood actress while I was growing up and in my teenage years, got me here, in short.
Wow. And like that's really inspiring. Like इतनी सारी difficulties and इतने सारे stones आपके path में आए, and here you are today inspiring millions of there out there. And we are so privileged to have you in our industry. We are so privileged to talk to you today and listen to you about your journey. Because, and the thing which you said, that you were Iranian and you came there and it was so difficult for you to cope up with in the society. So yeah, I can totally say that you are a strong one and you are a bold one, because we every day see you on social media putting forward so strongly your views about the Iranians.
Yes, thank you so much.
So you worked in Netflix, India's first original Sacred Games, जिसमें आपने जोया का रोल करा था. तो उसमें how was your experience?
मेरा experience तो बहुत अच्छा रहा. Obviously, it was my first big project. और उस वक्त तो हम लोगों को पता ही नहीं था कि ये सीरीज़ जो हम लोग बना रहे हैं इतना फेमस हो जाएगा, सब लोग देखेंगे. इतने सालों बाद लोग अभी भी सेक्रेड गेम्स के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. और it was obviously a great choice for me, because I remember सेक्रेड गेम्स करने से पहले बहुत सारे मूवीज़ और सीरीज़ ऑफ़र्स मेरे पास आए थे. और उस वक्त मैंने सबको ना बोला था, क्योंकि मेरे लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट था कि ये जो मेरा पहला प्रोजेक्ट है जिसके साथ मैं शुरू कर रही हूँ यहाँ पे बॉलीवुड में या हिंदी इंडस्ट्री में, कि वो एक अच्छा स्क्रिप्ट हो, एक अच्छा स्टार्ट हो मेरे लिए. तो touch wood, it turned out to be that, because I think it's very important, especially as an outsider, as a foreigner, when you come in, it's very important. Every step that you take, वो बहुत सोच समझ के लेना चाहिए वो steps. तो that was Sacred Games for me.
That's amazing. And like your role was so exceptional and it was so good. And like, you said कि the best thing you said, you didn't expect कि वो इतनी अच्छी जाएगी and आज वो इतनी popular होगी and everything. Like बहुत बार ऐसा होता है, we never expect things to happen greatly, but we do our best और वो बहुत अच्छी निकल के आ जाती है. So that's the best part. Yeah.
Yes. You never know what's gonna happen whatever you do in life. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. But what you have to do is give your best at all times.
That's so true. That's so true. आप इतने सारे projects करते हो, like movies, ads, songs. Like you are the one who inspires millions of people out there. So, what according to you is the best part of your work?
What according to me is the best part of my work? Well, देखो ये एक चीज़ तो है कि मैं जो भी कर रही हूँ, अभी म्यूज़िक भी कर रही हूँ, अभी सिंगिंग भी कर रही हूँ, तो वो कन्विक्शन के साथ कर रही हूँ, वो ऑनेस्टी के साथ कर रही हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि मुझे यही चाहिए था हमेशा से, और इसीलिए जो मुझे सही लगता है, जो एलनाज़ को एज अ पर्सन उस वक्त मुझे सही लग रहा है कि ऐसे करना चाहिए, बिकॉज दिस इज़ व्हाट आई बिलीव इन, दिस इज़ व्हाट आई बिलीव इन इज़ द राइट वे. So I do it like that, and sometimes or most of the times लोगों को ये honesty दिखता है. So I feel that's very important कि whatever you do, always be yourself and don't try and copy other people or go and try and follow their footsteps or their career path, because what is working for me might not work for someone else, or what is working for someone else might not work for me, right? So everyone has their own journeys, otherwise we would all be the same, right?
Yeah, so true. Everyone's journey is different.
Yeah.
And you don't need to copy anyone, because हमारी लाइफ में बहुत ज़्यादा influential people होते हैं जिनसे हम बहुत inspire होते हैं, but हमें किसी की copy नहीं करना चाहिए. We should be us, who we really are, because who is Elnaaz, who is Aishwarya cannot be someone else. The thing you said is very nice, because I always say that अगर हम दूसरी copy करेंगे, we try to be somebody else, then what would be the difference between that other person and us? So everyone is unique, everyone has their own qualities and their build up, and we should be just us. We should do something जो हमें मतलब करके अच्छा लगता है, not just कि दूसरे क्या सोचेंगे या उनको अच्छा लग रहा है तो हम ये करते हैं just to please them, or just to be in that surroundings, or just to get accepted in the society. You are doing something that is hurting you, or that is not up to your choice. So that should not be the case.
Agree. 100%.
So be you and just be happy.
Correct. Perfectly put, yeah.
Thank you. So you are so confident and experienced, like you are a star. So a question that I have in mind is, do you still get nervous going in front of the camera?
Not really. I don't really get conscious going in front of the camera anymore, because it's like जब आप काम पे जाते हो ना, तब आप बहुत normal हो ना, कोई you're not conscious, you're not nervous. ये भी मेरे लिए काम ही है. हालांकि थोड़ा अलग है, और कैमरा है इसमें, और बहुत सारे लोग भी हैं जो कभी कभी है, लाइव ऑडियंस भी है, पर मुझे लगता है कि अभी बहुत सालों से ये बहुत नॉर्मल हो गया है. बट फॉर एग्जाम्पल what I was really nervous about was when I was shooting my debut single La La Love last year. And the reason I was very, very nervous is because for that project, for the first time, I was singing, I was acting in my music video, I was directing it, and I was also producing it. So I was doing so many things that it was the first time for me, and I was like, oh my God, ये हो जाएगा क्या? मतलब सवाल तो यही था. But yeah, I think whenever you do new things which you have never tried out, तो वो nervousness बहुत ज़्यादा है. और उसके बाद you kind of get used to it, and you kind of get accustomed to it, and you know that this is something that I do with my eyes closed. So इसीलिए nervousness नहीं है, unless you are going to be working with some big actor who you always wanted to work with, or So those special moments.
That's amazing. And the thing which I can totally relate with you is the thing which you said, first time when you do something, the nervousness, so that is natural. But by time you get used to it, and फिर वो easy हो जाता है.
हाँ.
But first thing हमें लगता है यार हमसे ये नहीं होगा, or am I capable to do? We just try to judge ourselves. जब कोई चीज बहुत बड़ी होती है तो we have those thoughts in our mind. But by time we realize, wow, yeah, this experience was worth attending.
Yeah, and it's like that for everything, yeah. Even if you learn how to ride a bicycle, even if you learn how to drive a car, in the beginning you're nervous. Now you're listening to music, you're talking to people, and you still know what you're doing on the road when you're driving.
Yeah,
Because now it's ingrained in you, right?
yeah.
So this is the beauty of human beings.
So true, so true. Like for today, let me be totally honest with you. Like today, when I had this interview with you, I was waiting for so long, and I was like, "Oh my god, it is finally happening!" And I was like really nervous. So, but then when I started talking to you, it feels like a connection, and here we are talking so nicely right now.
You see, yeah, this is how it is, and a lot of times this happens because it's the unknown, because we don't know how it's going to be, right? And then when you know how it is, and when you feel comfortable, everything changes.
Yeah, so true, so true. So, Elnaaz, you are smart and bold, and मैंने हमेशा आपको अपने views सामने रखते हुए देखा है. We as females learn from you when we see you with zero hesitation. There is this thing with society कि सबको एक sweet, silent और sensitive girls पसंद है, but बहुत rare है वो जो एक female को बोलना, उसकी boldness and that loud thing accept करते हैं. तो people just don't like it. हमें कभी like कबार बोलने like जब हम बोलते हैं हमें कभी कभार बोलने से पहले सोचना पड़ता है कि हम ये चीज अपने व्यूज पुट फॉरवर्ड कर सकते हैं या नहीं. एंड तो आपके इस पे क्या व्यूज हैं?
एक तो ये एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट बात है कि जब आप कुछ बोलने वाले हो या कुछ करने वाले हो, उसके बारे में सोचना और उसके बारे में सोचना कि ये सही है कि नहीं, ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. पर अगर इसके बारे में बात करें कि you know, you have to the society always expect you to be this sweet girl who doesn't have an opinion and who is just, you know, quiet about everything. वो तो सबको पता है कि मैं वो लड़की नहीं हूँ. और मैं चाहती हूँ कि बाकी लड़कियाँ भी वैसे ना हो, क्योंकि ये बहुत बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है, क्योंकि अभी सब कुछ बदल रहा है दुनिया में. Women are having a voice now, you know, and it's not just ये सिर्फ इंडिया में नहीं है कि लोग ऐसे सोचते हैं, ये हर जगह ऐसा ही है. and we have to take this matter in our own hands and go about it and say, no, girls are not going to just be quiet and say yes and amen to everything. They will have an opinion, and they will voice their issues and problems. And this happened with the Me Too movement, and this is happening in Iran now. This is happening all over the world with abortion in America. कि पहले तो कुछ भी जो भी लोग बोलते थे और करते थे, या कोई चाहे वो एक कंट्री भी हो, कि the women have to accept it and go about it and say this is what it is. But I feel it's very important to empower girls, you know, and that starts at home. Empowerment of girls doesn't happen here or with watching me. It happens with the parents. The parents need to ingrain it into their children that it is okay for you to speak up. और मैं ऐसा क्यों हूँ, क्योंकि मेरे पेरेंट्स हमेशा मुझे बोला है कि जो भी है, अगर स्कूल में कुछ हो रहा है, अगर स्कूल के बाहर कुछ हो रहा है, stand up for yourself, tell us and we will stand up for you.
Yeah.
This is very important. Stand up for yourself, tell us and we will stand up for you. So you know that when you stand up for yourself and when you're not strong enough, you will have people backing you. And that's what I'm saying. It's very important कि ये घर से ही हो जाए. तो जो भी लोग ये देख रहे हैं या सुन रहे हैं, जिनके बच्चे हैं, जिनके लड़कियां हैं, सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट ये है कि उनको ये सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस देना चाहिए कि they can stand up for themselves and they don't need to be quiet and they don't need to be just accepting everything that comes their way, be
Totally.
it from the smallest things to the biggest things of things like sexual assault, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah, so true. And like this thing is very important for us teenagers as well as the youth to understand of today, because in this generation there's a lot कि हमें ना society में accept होना है, not just society, एक friend group में accept होना है. And to get accepted in that friend group, to get accepted in like where you are studying or where you are living, we try to be someone else. We try to lower down our voice, or we try to just hide our own thoughts. We
Yeah.
try to just
Try to fit in.
yeah, so
Mhm.
true. And we try to do something that we are not supposed to do, just because of peer pressure, I say. And it's just कि हमें society में accept होना है, हमें अपने surroundings में accept होना है, and that is why हम अपने views put forward नहीं करते, especially girls. We try to be क्योंकि if you want someone to see you, if you like someone, if you want someone to like you, so हमारे अंदर एक thing unconsciously आ गई है कि हमें एक sweet और mysterious girl बनना है. We have to not share something. We
Yeah.
have not like not be loud, or we should be like very sweet and mysterious, and that's how we are supposed to deal with the situations. But
Yeah.
that is not the case. You
Yeah.
need to be bold. आपको अपनी आवाज खुद के लिए उठाना is very necessary if you want everyone to respect you, and ताकि सब अपनी places पे रहें. अगर आप खुद की रिस्पेक्ट नहीं कर रहे, आप खुद के लिए आवाज नहीं उठा रहे, how can you expect someone else to be strong for you? So these are the things which are very necessary for females to understand in the society.
100%. 100%.
And the thing which you said कि everything starts from the home, that's so true. Because अगर हम like अपने generations को यही बोलेंगे, अपने siblings को या अपने children को, कोई भी हो हमसे young, तो हम उनसे अगर ये कहते हैं कि just let it be, they are boys, or let it be, you are a girl, you should be silent, or let it be because हमें इतना दिमाग नहीं लगाना है. No, that should not be the case.
Yeah.
छोटी सी बात भी हो या कितनी भी बड़ी बात हो, you need to stand for yourself.
Exactly.
And like,
Yes. 100%. 100%. Agree.
we are living in 21st century, but आज भी ज़्यादातर हर फील्ड में मेल डोमिनेंस है. लाइक मेल डोमिनेटिंग सोसाइटी तो है ही, बट वी सी कि एक फीमेल भी दूसरी फीमेल को समझना नहीं चाहती. तो व्हाट मैसेज वुड यू लाइक टू गिव टू द ऑडियंस जो जिस टाइम आपको सुन रहे हैं?
देखो, this is something really nice that you just pointed out, because for example in my industry also बहुत सारे actresses हैं, और मेरे दोस्त लोग भी मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस देने के लिए या बस ये बताने के लिए कि शायद उनको वाकई ऐसा लगता है कि मैं उनसे बेहतर हूँ. हमेशा बोलते कि यार तुम उससे बेहतर नाचती हो, तुम उससे बेहतर एक्टिंग करती हो, ये करती हो. और मैं हमेशा बोलती हूँ कि यार लेकिन वो भी बहुत टैलेंटेड है, वो भी मतलब बहुत हार्ड वर्किंग है. क्योंकि ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है कि वी शुड ऑल्सो स्टैंड अप फॉर ईच अदर. हालांकि मैं वो एक्ट्रेस को जानती भी नहीं, कभी उनसे मिला भी नहीं है, मुझे पता भी नहीं है कि वो कैसी लड़की है या क्या है, पर मुझे पता है क्योंकि मैंने खुद स्ट्रगल किया है ना. मैंने खुद ये जो मैं भी कर रही हूँ वो भी कर रही है. और ऑब्वियसली अगर आप हार्ड वर्किंग ना हो तो यहाँ तक पहुँच नहीं सकते हो ना. सो आई थिंक उस वक्त मैं हमेशा बोलती हूँ कि ऐसा कभी किसी के बारे में बात नहीं करना, क्योंकि मैं भी एक लड़की हूँ, वो भी एक लड़की है, और उसने भी हार्ड वर्क किया है. शायद वो एक काम में अच्छी हो, मैं दूसरे काम में अच्छी हूँ, यू नो. सो इट्स ऑलवेज इम्पोर्टेंट दैट गर्ल्स ऑल्सो स्टैंड अप फॉर ईच अदर. Don't stab each other in the back. That is also another really, really strong aspect, because we see a lot of times that women gossip about each other. And I feel that is a very, very important thing that we stop that. Because if we don't stop that between us and under us women, then what do we expect for men how to treat us, right? So this is one point that I like to say and always say.
That's so true. And like हम हमेशा कहते हैं कि that particular men is not good and like men dominate women, but हम as girls as women what are we doing to others? हम यही करते हैं ना कि एक औरत दूसरी औरत की दुश्मन है. That is the like the saying. But that should not be the case. आपको एक दूसरे के स्टैंड होना है, एक दूसरे को सपोर्ट करना है एंड सबके अंदर अलग क्वालिटीज हैं, सबके अंदर अलग चीजें हैं. So we need to do that. And it's like, I would say just support each other because it's really important. And that's it.
That's the main message.
Yeah, that's the main message. So, Elnaaz, how was your experience today on the show Mega Change? Let's dive to more unashamed conversations.
It was great. I love the name of the show. I love the fact that this is a show where you can just speak up and be yourself, and that you guys are trying to find people who are up for making a change actually in life, you know. And so I thought it was very important for me to be here, and I'm very happy that you all had me, and I really love the conversation, and I hope that whoever listens or watches definitely can take something with them that changes their future and the future of the people around them.
That's so true. Like, we are so pleased to have you today on the show. It was so lovely conversation with you. Like, you are so down to earth, and you came here and we discussed freely about the things which are important for the society. So these are the little bit change that we can bring as individuals, and we can help people around us. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much, Aishwarya. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Elnaaz. Thank you so much, Aishwarya.
Yeah, thank you.